found his rest, loving you, saving you.
Hello, okay, we'll talk about some movies and some gospel stuff in a casual way. Anyway. So you have watched a very weird movie. What kind of movie is that? Was it a kind of a popular movie in Hong Kong or the kind of
I think it is not really a movie. It is like a drama in Japan for, I think, housewives.
Where did you watch it from?
I watched it online from some Chinese online streamers.
Okay, fine. Okay, so somewhere should watch it.
Yeah. Okay. So
what's the name of the whole thing?
It's called 36.5 degrees Celsius tears, like the tears when you cry.
That's very clumsy. Okay.
Yeah, it's really clumsy because
it
is about a girl who is a health caretaker of young children who is sick. Like
health caretaker.
Yeah.
It's not just a look. It's not babysitter.
Not babysitter. They have to be equipped with like medical knowledge to take care of kids who
have the problem.
Yeah, who got fever of like 36.5 degrees Celsius. That's why they got the name.
Wow.
So it is a very, I think it is quite a thought-provoking story. Like you can think about like motherhood and childhood and how one can grow, because it is about the main heroine. So she is one of these these caretakers of the sick children.
Yeah.
So you know, when you deal with babies, deal with young children, you have to be very cheerful. You have to look nice and kindly to them. So you have to know how to put on a nice smile, but she cannot. Whenever she tries.
So you got to be a
smile,
natural hypocrite, right?
I wouldn't say it is really a hypocrite, but you have to like know how
natural
to treat
artist.
People. Yeah.
Okay, artist, right?
Okay. Yeah.
No, that's not your kids, right? That's not your kids. Why you look at all the kids and then?
Yeah. So you have to either you have to be very loving, you love all the kids, or you have to be very patient to kids or troubles, or either you do it for the sake of other things, maybe your job, your salary, etc.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So this girl cannot smile very well because she had a very poor childhood and a poor experience with her mother, because her mother...
Is that a pretty girl?
She is quite a pretty girl, but she is the youngest daughter of a family. So her mom...
Pretty girl, wow. Weird.
Yeah, she has a weird smile. So
that's very weird. Really.
But as the drama progresses, it is revealed that this young lady does not have a very good childhood because her mother spoiled her, like her elder brother and her elder sister. But her mother hates her a lot and allows her brothers and sisters bully her. That's why she cannot be confident and she does not smile a lot.
If she couldn't be confident and couldn't smile, why should she would take up this job?
Because she wants to run away from home and she have to find a job that can sustain her life. So she just she was actually a kindergarten teacher before, but that was too demanding for her because she could not play the perfect role of a very loving teacher like her colleagues.
Yet, if she couldn't play the perfect role, yet she became a kindergarten teacher.
Yeah, so that's why
how irresponsible is that?
That's why she ended her job in the kindergarten and went to a job that she thought it would be a lighter workload, that was taking care of the
So that's laziness and irresponsibility. I am personally quite against this kind of drama. Try to make the
actually it is for
all the
like
weird things,
yeah.
And then they just try to make it everything justified. So it's like, they got no choice, they're gonna be like that. I don't like. Okay, carry on. Sorry.
Yeah, so he is trying to say this girl is trying to work hard, and because she works very hard, so her boss knows even though she cannot smile very naturally, she is working very hard. But actually every time when the children sees her, they will say, oh, this big sister put on a very strange smile. So it was actually still a kind of hindrance to her work. But her boss is trying, she has two bosses. So one boss is trying to fire her all the time because he thinks she is not up to standard. She cannot fulfill the job requirement. She cannot smile very well. But her other boss said, although she has this problem, she is actually trying very hard. She is working. So boss A is the guy who insists he should hire her because she could not fulfill the job's requirement. The boss B is the boss who tries to appreciate her hard work. But what hits me is, no matter how hard you work, you have to know what you can do and what you can't do. And actually, if you can't do something, then why don't you be some kind of like backseat support?
Yeah, and why don't you just be a policewoman or the kind of thing with kind of looking face, weird kind of smart people dare not to disobey you, all these things.
Yeah, but because it is like a family drama, they have to like put on a
direct
message. So the message is, if you work well, you should be appreciated instead of the hardship you are facing.
This is totally nonsense. Working a job by purely counting your hard work in an inappropriate way, and you got to be praised. The boss want to fire her for just reasons should be condemned in the drama.
Yeah. Well, actually, it is like a drama for housewife. I'm not trying to say housewife
for housewife.
I'm not trying to say drama for housewife is like all that kind of thing. But that is, they try to justify hard work. Well, there may be pros and cons. You can always say, you work in a very diligent way. But what I think is, you have to work in the right way, and you have to work in a smart way. Like what we said in the Bible, you have to work for the target. You have to go straight and hit that target.
And I think if you work hard, you work something. Hard working worth the hard work, that kind of thing. Justify your hard working. But nowadays the society is like embracing hard working quality, condemning shortcut, all these things. But everybody's trying to do shortcut. They want, all this kind of weird value is floating around in the whole society. And just thinking about it, this kind of drama may have a great impact on people's believing. Okay? I got this political people, the politicians, right, come to talk to us and say, hey, sorry, our what's it? 689. Okay.
Chief executive.
That one person, that one person, the one person that shouldn't be named. Okay, the one person that shouldn't be named have been working hard, so hard that it's harder than everyone. I know, of course, he got to work harder than everyone because it's totally not suitable. On the other hand, says that should we appreciate a hard work, whereas as a chief of a place of ruling, a chief, should he be really been working hard?
Well, I would try to paraphrase what you just said. Yeah. So you're actually asking, should we forgive stupidity or should we forgive evilness? Because of the hard work he has put in. Yes. So is it sometimes, it's also same, like in relationships, like sometimes people may do something not so good. Like, for example, if a guy betrayed a girl and like he has another affair, and then he tried to make it very well. So can we forgive the guy's stupidity or what he does wrong because of his hard work afterwards? So it's actually like a kind of, are you sacrificing some core values because you want to justify someone's hard work?
And the worst thing is that hard work doesn't work. Right? That's the exact point. I'm just asking, being the boss of your company, are you supposed to work hard? No. You are supposed to make sure that everything don't blow up. You are supposed to make everybody believe in you. You are supposed to have no trouble to handle things because your people below are supposed to do all the work, and you should do all the planning and directing, getting all the trust so that the whole company can move. As a kind of leader in some way, you should be as a symbol of faith, a lot more important than how many work hours that you are doing and putting in all these things. And the worst thing is that the amount of hard work he does, it doesn't work that much hard work that yield the value. Okay? So I don't see any reason for even appreciating the kind of hard work. Of course, comparing to the era, this is why he has all the Netflix score over the world, and he's a historical person. and I wonder,
I
what
think it
happened.
really requires a lot of wisdom in management
Yeah.
for people to do this kind of decision. Whether like you have to put away some
Yeah,
people or
but-
you have to lay.
But I was just
off some-
wondering why the politicians actually don't understand this simple logic and they keep trying to embrace him for the hard work. It's just like just now the girl, hard work.
Can he compensate what he has done?
Yeah.
What he has already
So,
done? Yeah.
oh, that's weird, okay, but we are living in a weird society. Come on, accept it, right? Okay? We got no choice for
But
this.
sometimes we have to ask ourselves a question. After we appreciate these people's hard work, are we really happy with this ourselves?
Yeah.
Are we really enjoying the outcome? If no, then why do you have to do that?
Yeah, but the point is that are we really appreciating for those people who are speaking about all the things? Do they really fair to themselves? Are they speaking the truth or are they trying to lie to themselves?
Yeah.
But
I think
if
it
not,
is
then just say that
necessary.
in the current situation, oh, that guy couldn't do anything, let's bear with it. I think everybody feel more comfortable. We
Yeah.
accept the truth as the truth and we move on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In Chinese, we always said it's better to be a true hypocrite than a fake saint.
Wow.
Yeah.
True hypocrite versus the fake saint. okay, fine. I got the Chinese phrase anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just end up here. Okay, so thanks for Polly, okay, for coming up with all the
Thank
things.
you
Okay.
for inviting
And then we will have all the English discussion later again, and we'll have more English sessions. Maybe if you guys like it.
Yeah.
So
see
have
you
a nice day.
later.